Make a date with Reverend Dr. Ebenezer Markwei at 6 a.m. from Monday to Saturday on Graphic Online via Facebook and YouTube as he expounds on matters of faith. Graphic Online, truth and accuracy every day.
Hello, this is Reverend Dr. Ebenezer Markwei of Living Streams International bringing you matters of faith with Graphic Online. I'm smiling because of the words running through my mind. And I like to capture my thought this morning with the words Chief Mourner's Poetry. Chief Mourner's Poetry. And my mind goes back to the story of Job and the calamities that befell Job. My goodness, that guy really, really suffered. One bad news after the other. Your business collapsed. And just when you're receiving the news that your business has collapsed, then your children all die at the same time, the same day. They're all wiped out, not one after the other. And everything. Things really, really, really fell apart for Job. And of course, the center couldn't hold anymore. Even his own wife asked him to curse God. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. But Chief Mourner's Poetry, I'm concentrating on the friends who came to mourn with him, or those who came to console him. And as I began to read some of the things they were saying, I was incensed by it. For some of them, they came with accusations. They came trying to, some of the things they were saying was all wrong. Did you come to mourn with the guy and to give him a reason what he may have done wrong, or you came to mourn with the guy just to console him? And sometimes it is better to go and sit by the person and say nothing than to try and find reasons for the calamity that happened. It is better sometimes to shut up. The Brazilian Portuguese will say, cala boca, shut up. Rather than try and offer explanations and all those things, just go there and just be there for the person. That's it. You should have been better in that state, in that painful thing, with boils and things all over. That's not the time for you to go and tell him what he did wrong, what he did right. No. Whatever you say to him at that material moment, the dead is not going to come back. And what you are saying is not healing the body. What you're saying is not restoring his business or restoring the life of his children. For goodness sake. Sometimes it is better to hold your peace and shut up rather than to go and inflame the situation, rather worsen the situation and begin to dish out more emotional pain to the person and begin to turn knives in old wounds. Chief Mourner's Poetry. Sometimes those who come to mourn, I wonder what goes on in their head and the conversation that goes on behind your back, behind the back of the mourning person. Come on, that person has already received a good dosage of pain, and the last thing that we can do is to inflict more pain upon the person. Come on. Sometimes it is better to keep quiet or to go into a tirade of poetry, of judgment, and wrong accusations coming from the mouth of Chief Mourners. Or Chief Mourner's Poetry, always your choice. See you later.